With the name of Allah Almighty, the most gracious, the most merciful. Dear student, friend, follower, today I'm going to discuss about research proposal. I have received a lot of emails. I have got a lot of comments, especially on my YouTube channel. A lot of students, they are demanding, sir, prepare video on research proposal. Today I'm going to prepare this video for my students, my friend followers. They are asking me time and again. Today we'll discuss what is research proposal. We'll discuss what is type polymer. Type polymer is just like for you student, it has been designed just for your guidance. Tie mean title, and then after that that objectives, and then methodology, and ultimately reference, like that. So this is a term you can use if you want to write your research proposal, but I'm not going to take you toward type polymer. Rather, I want to give you practical idea related to this. So in research proposal, first of all, we just prepare the tentative titles. So whenever you are going to write research proposal, you first write what is your tentative title. So you know that we have worked on working titles like that, how to prepare a title. So we prepare title for this. Like previous, we have already prepared exploring the factor that make language, English language, is a global and universal language. Or we say that like that we have taken the fact of English language on the Pakistani students, or the impact of a mobile phone on Pakistani student at elementary level. So there are many titles that you can work accordingly, according to your research. For example, you might interested to work in mythology, or you are interested to work in psychology, or you are working in psychology or linguistic or literature, something like that. So it can be varied according to the nature of the study. So according to the subject, if you are working in psychology, definitely you will be using some theories, and you have to relate in your research, and you have to prepare a good kind of title that best fit in your research. And after that, after preparing tentative title means that is not finalized. It can still be changed by your supervisor or university. Once you submit, it can still be changed. You just give your tentative titles. Even some student, they are doing M.Phil, they prepare it and they send it to university, and university finalized after just having some observation, after seeing and ultimately purifying it or refining it. They send you back. You have to work according to this title. Even they change according to the demand. Once they find, for example, you send to your university the study of speaking skill through authentic material, or you say that teaching speaking skill through authentic material. They might change it, that study of speaking skill through authentic material. Or you say that the impact of English language on Pakistani student at elementary level, they might change it to adding some new words. So that according to the university, that still have to be finalized. So it is just a tentative. After that, we move towards the key terms related to this, what the research our topic is. So what is our research topic? We have selected the topic is that exploring the effect of English on Pakistani students. So like that. So after this, we find our research proposal. Once we have decided our topic, our title, we move towards research proposal. Now we have to find our research proposal. And how we are going to find our research proposal? For that, we need to write annotated bibliography. We either annotate our work. We study round about 50 articles. Maybe they, according to your demand, according to your, for example, I'm interested in neurolinguistics, so I will study related to neurolinguistics. I will study what is aphasia, what is the language aphasia, what is Broca aphasia, what is Wernicke aphasia, and the problem related to the under receptions and description of language. So I will study all these terms. I will study research paper accordingly. Or I am interested just improving speaking skill, pronunciation skill through MALS, mobile assisted language learning, that I'm very interested in mobile assisted language learnings. So I studied around about 50 chapter, 50 research papers, and for that I go to Google Scholar, I go to some Indian sites as well, some Pakistani sites as well. So I go there, I find from the Google research, and even some university, they offer you can just download them. Once you registered, you can download. Google Scholar is best for you. Just you register yourself, after that you can download. Even ResearchGate is over there, you can download your research paper. So once you download round about 60 to 50 research papers, you try to annotate, you just write, or you just prepare a reference book and write, or you can select a Word file and write the annotated bibliography. You prepare the reference, study round about 50 articles for research proposal, or you need to study some 3 to 4 books as well. Once you study, you have prepared reference, you move towards the background of information. You even give the background information as well. So you will write, so how you are going to write about your topics, what is the background information. If I'm interested to write about something about feminism, so I will write what is the feminism, what related to feminist theories as well. I will write around about the all information about the feminism, or what is feminism, the theory related to feminism, Virginia Woolf, or related to other the rooms of one's own, like that. If I'm interested in mythology, I will write what is mythology, the background information about mythology. I will write all about this. Even will write about the limitations, the delimitations, something like that we will include in background informations. After that, we'll move towards literature review. In literature review, we see what we are going to study, from what to what time. For example, from 2000 to 2000, 2000 to 2010, 2010 to 2020, you are going to study literature, and you find the unexplored area in literature review. Because literature review will tell you why are you going to write. So what is the need, and what is the knowledge you want to contribute in? Where is the gap, and where is the unexplored area, and what you want to contribute in it. You study around about 50 to 60, even 100, 200 research paper, you study some thesis, and after that you find out here is the research gap. And I recommend you, if you study research paper, or especially thesis, the researcher write in recommendation what is remaining behind, what I'm going to leave, and even he writes something in the limitation as well. You should study the limitations as well as the recommendation the writer is going to give you. So whenever you study recommendation and something like that, here you will find the research gap as well. You find unexplored area, research gap, and after that there is a point in your hand, you can work on it, and you will also give your rationale. Why are you going to write? So how are you going to give your rationale? So you will give justifications. Once you study the research gap, when you find the research gap, you are able to give your rationale for studies. You will even give your justification for writing a thesis, because thesis you can't write. This is what research, it's not search, it is a research, and over here you have to give justification, you have to give your rationale, why are you going to write this thesis. So here you will prove the reader, the audience, that you are going to write because there is a justification for this. Then how you are going to find? You will find after having a deep research. So once you find this, you can even give rationale and justification for writing this. So after once you find the research gap, you give the justification, you give rationale for your study. After this, there is the research methodology. So very important, you could say, chapter of your research proposal. In research proposal, research methodology and literature review, they are very important. Over here in research methodology, you will tell that what kind of tool you are going to use, whether it's a qualitative research or quantitative research. Qualitative research is just like a descriptive, you could say, analysis, or descriptive research, or descriptive you could say research. And after that, quantitative research is just like when you working in psychology, statistics, mathematics, and you give data in a just like statistical analysis. That is known as quantitative research. And mostly psychology and something like that work falls in quantitative research. In qualitative research, we use interview, we use observation, we use descriptive like a discourse analysis. So these research fall in the qualitative research. Mostly we use qualitative and quantitative research in a mixed manner. So you know that when you want to make your research very authenticate, you have to use mixed search. So we need to use mixed search. And how we are going to use, we mix it. We use like questionnaires, we use observation, we use case study, we just mix them, observation, interview, questionnaires, and then when we analyze both, it become almost mixed search. So we use this mixed research. In research methodology, we will have to mention the tool we are going to use, for example interview, or just like a case study, or you use tool like observations, you use the questionnaires, Likert scale, whatever you use, you have to mention in research methodology. After that, what you mention in research methodology, you need to mention what kind of theories and the theorists you are going to use. There are a lot of theorists, they have given their theories. If you are working on mythology, you will use the Ronald Barthes theory, definitely. And if you are talking about the psychoanalysis, you will use Sigmund Freud's. So he has given psychoanalysis theory. So further, if you talk about the linguistic or psychology subject, like child psychology related research, you are talking about the cognitive theories, Piaget theories. You might use about Chomsky theory, innate theory, behavioristic theory. So B.F. Skinner's, Chomsky's, and Piaget, and after that Ronald Barthes, and ultimately, like these writer, you will have to use it. Research methodology. In research methodology, we also mention some theories we are going to use, even tools, theories, and research we are going to use, whether it is qualitative or quantitative, or the tools we are using. And after that, we also tell what kind of theories and theorists we are going to mention in this research. And after that, we even prepare. Some university, they demand that we need to have some tentative chapters. We make chapter that we will make chapter introduction, and then we make chapter, and then move towards research method, literature review, research methodology, and data analysis. Everything we make chapter. We make tentative chapters. These chapters we are going to prepare in our research proposals. In last, what we going to write, we write bibliography. So bibliography is very easy. Once you prepare annotated bibliography, you annotate your research work, and the reference are in front of you. You annotate them, and in bibliography, it's very easy to take this idea from the annotated bibliography and put in the bibliography. So in bibliography, there are two kind of sources. You use primary sources and secondary sources. You know that the work, like the main theories, the person who is going to give you theories, like they are the main sources. Then the critique about the theories, these are the secondary sources. Once we are going to write something about the theories, like Chomsky and something Ronald Barthes and something like, these are the primary sources. But the critique I study about all these theories, that will be secondary sources. So I will find where is the secondary and primary sources once I prepare my reference already. So it will be very easy for me to accommodate in my research. I hope you have got from today's lecture a lot of idea related to research proposal, and once you follow all these methods, it will be easy for the PhD as well as M.Phil student. Stay blessed and have a nice time. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Our channel name is the ESL Academy, and myself, Sir RANA. If you have any query or question, you can still send me and I'll answer you. So just write in a comment. I'm gonna upload this on YouTube. You just comment whatever you want, I will answer you. Stay blessed and have a nice time.